builds tank. He's not as sustainable as he used to be.
You know what? Imagine if Elkert uses his ult, right? Trample. And then Minsathar comes in with their ult. Nobody can escape. Nobody know the location of his teammates. So perhaps that's a combination that they're looking for here in Game 4.
That's nasty, Mirko.
It is very nasty, and this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Alter Ego will need to climb up this is the game to equalize against Bigatron Alpha, who are at match point, who can seal the deal in this game. Moreno with an interesting spell, sprint. Sorizo with the sprint too.
Whoa. Hold up.
What's not Purify?
Okay, so what they're saying is we cannot escape the Pie's ultimate, right? With a flicker, but we can escape it with a sprint.
You're right.
Very
walk
smart.
around.
Yeah. He's chunk here, so needs to be careful. Still holding his flicker, but there you go. The flicker will be activated. See, Moreno give me Suns vibes, all right? That's all I'm gonna say now.
all right. We'll see if he lives up to the name of Sans. You can see here already, once again, Odile and Moreno trading blows to try to clear as fast as possible and try to rotate towards that EXP lane perhaps, but Moreno going to be able to deal some damage onto Odile. I'm really quite curious about the gold lane matchup, right? With Supercan coming down though.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a good lane at all for the carry. Saken is going to be quite bullied in lane, but with the addition of the Grok, maybe with Alice, if they continue to go bottom, then it should be good. I mean, look at Key. He is already utilizing Grok properly, just trying to freeze it up right now, but that's going to be Sillyboy jumping into the stingers, and that's the early game pressure that this Hellkurt brings to the table. He actually brought the Master Assassin, so not the Demon Slayer.
Nope. He wants to be he wants to be an assassin here in this game. That's why he brings the Master Assassin. And for that first blood, right? The stacks were full. The ult was popped. Oh my god, the time.
Okay, with the wall charge, gets out just barely, but Odile finds the kill with the last fadeaway basic attack. Meanwhile, Moreno gets a kill back with the help of Sorizo up top. It's 1 kill over to BTR as they look for control, which they have more of here with, again, that Demon Slayer emblem, letting Supercan farm a bit more efficiently.
Very interesting here, right? Because I would have thought that Bigatron Alpha would need to play a lot more patiently in this early game, right? Realizing that they do have Sillyboy on the Hellkurt who can deal out that damage in the early stage of the game and punish Superken, but it feels like it's the exact opposite.
Perhaps that is the case, and let's see here. Oh, again, top side. Sorizo though is the target. I don't think this is the right one.
Yeah, that's also, the sprint that gets him out actually from Minsathar's King's Guard. Sillyboy jumps in, a good dodge from Sorizo, but Sillyboy finds the kill anyways. He is looking for a trade back here, trying to read out his movements. He has spotted Sillyboy. He might actually be going for this. He does have the flicker, and he jumps in. Moreno stole away the feathered airstrike in the mid lane just earlier, and it is a trade. XP for jungle that actually will favor BTR.
My goodness, right? Both teams here in the early game already 5 total kill points from each respective team. So total kills accumulated, but man, early game they're not hesitating here. 2 to 3, and it seems like now with this second turtle now about to join, we'll see, right? Alter Ego, will they contest? Because it seems like in the first turtle they weren't able to rotate in time. Let's see, Bigatron now will look for the move on towards the purple buff. Sillyboy will grab with the retribution. Again, giving knowledge towards Alice that
the name of the game for Alter Ego, because if they can get it right in the position where they can limit the movements, it is going to be massive. Keep defensive wild charge to get away, but the turtle goes to the hands of Bigatron Alpha once again. Alter Ego unable to utilize this early lead, and they are instead doubling down in their winning lane, which is going to be that gold lane for Nino. They need to now play for Nino, who's trying his best to siege down the turret, but Key is able to open up that map with the Power of Nature, gets brought back to the reverse, time to flicker defensively, and Nino picks up the kill. Definitely not the member you want to give gold to.
That's a very costly kill indeed. And thankfully, it was only Key though, but it still just sets the tempo for the side of Alter Ego. Again, now it's gonna be the... Whoa. Yeah, it's gonna be Alter Ego still in control, but the goal is just going crazy up and down here. Not very sure it's an even game in this current state.
Oh, very
I didn't know you
interesting.
were a Picket Trooper.
I'm not. I chose Alter Ego before. I think I have your curse.
Oh no.
I don't know. I think it's rubbed off on me or something, but I mean, we'll see, right? According to the talent prediction, it's one versus everybody. We'll see who comes out on top in terms of that prediction. But once again here, Bigatron going to be able to rotate once again that mid side, put some pressure, but that's the thing, right? Because Bigatron Alpha, they need that mid-game power spike, but Key goes in.
Yeah, that's a damage, and even the Dark Knight Falls was stolen away. Moreno took it for some movement speed, and just to get some more pressure on the map, that really plays with the part of Moreno, though, getting brought back to the team by Pine. You know, the perfect go-away. The barrier gets placed down, the King's calling as well, but in the end, it's actually the side laners now who has so much more pressure to play with. Super Ken already in the back, trying to invade, trying to put some more pressure right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going back into the game as the technical pause has elapsed. 6 minutes, 7 minutes rather, have passed, and you can see that Nino and Pi, they've actually, no, Nino rotated towards his top side.
Whoa.
Back in the game, and there shouldn't be a siege here. Alter Ego able to find it for free. No contest whatsoever for Bigatron Alpha for now. Good opening as well there with the alarm bombs by Rossi, spawning Saken out, forcing him to show up in lane.
Well, it's a first structure for a set of Alter Ego, right? So that's a good step to perhaps to gain more control in this game. But it's still overall still Bigatron's game, right? 3 turrets taken out. It's very small goal lead, but just the pressure, the map presence. I mean, Key, take a look at this guy. He's opening up vision for his team.
Wow.
And Superken will grab the turtle. No, and uncontested here. See Halbert though, built for Selly Boy. That is also the reason why I don't really like the Hellcurt pick here. Honestly, it's on towards Arizla, on towards Key, on towards Alice. Not much of a target to be, you know, assassinated.
Yeah, I guess the power of the Hellcurt was in that early game, right? But Key going to the bottom side, looking for a play perhaps.
Dark Knight falls there, and it's going to be the mid laner who gets picked up. Moreno will fall. That's silence from Sully Boy with the high and dry as well, or the Master Assassin, as they have renamed it. It's doing a lot for the team. As Superken tries to look for a trade down below. There's a barrier placed down, and the turret should be able to take down the minion, forcing Alter Ego away. And Bigatron Alpha somehow come out on top in the objective game. They do lose one member, though, and they should lose that bottom lane turret. So Alter Ego should get the best of Bigatron Alpha in this trade.
Ooh. We're gonna pick up another turret there in the bottom side. Alter Ego, they're really pushing the tempo here.
Yeah, they need okay though. Needs to be careful here. Alter Ego now slowly but surely. They were behind 2 turrets earlier. It was 3-1, but take a look at them now. It's 4-3. So they're catching up turret-wise. And looking at their execution, it's suffocating actually. They weren't able. They're just picking their fights, right? Sure, Moreno, they were able to catch him off guard. Very good pick off here. So they're executing their game plan with that Hellcurt, their pick off strat, right? So a very good conversion or a very good transition from side of Alter Ego to, yeah, let's slow the tempo down and just pick their battles. But item-wise, again, DHS. And as well as Golden Staff has been secured. Has Claws, it seems like, will be on its way. No shoes for Melissa here. Doesn't seem to matter, it seems like.
Oh, he's still in the penalty zone there. Very aggressive. Nino still holding on to the Inspire as he does a lot of damage even without it. And this is the main problem right now for Bigatron Alpha. Nino does so much. He has scaled as a monster now in the mid lane. There's some damage placed down, but Sankan is somehow able to escape there with a Purifying, getting out of the silence. But that's a massive resource that Alter Ego can utilize now in the next team fight. Superken already onto the Lord. Nino still looking for the siege as Superken jumps in, trying to pinch Nino and Rossi down. Popping up that Blood Ode. It's going to be Nino with the damage right now as that's Time Journey popped in into the back line. Everybody's diving in. Nino still able to outplay with a double, making a triple and a maniac for Nino. Once again, he performs to carry the team. Saken is the only member left standing. Nino's hunting for that Savage, but it will not happen for him, not just yet.
Incredible performance by Alter Ego in that previous team fight. With 4 members taken off the board from Bigatron Alpha, you can see that Alter Ego have been able to get more on the board. A turret in that mid side as well as the top side, and even perhaps taking this Lord uncontested in the 10th minute of the game.
Yeah, welcome to Mplid Season 11 playoffs. My guy Nino already with the opening match. Game 4 rather. Opens up with the maniac. Take a look at what happened here. Right? Time Journey pop. Key pops his wall charge. A lot of resources. And my god, Nino was just free hitting, right? Pin Moreno down, gets the maniac. Luckily, Saken was nowhere near that area. If not, it would have been a savage. Alter Ego Esports. It was a up and down game here, but it seems like now they have established a very strong foundation to end the game. Let's see though. This time around, the high ground actually from side of Bigatron Alpha is not bad. Let's see the offense from side of Alter Ego.
Moreno stole away the Time Journey here. And this defense, Rizzo going to be able to get caught there, but Pine gets knocked up. Key burst it down like he's nothing. Nino, he's a shredder. He feels like the carry here in the game. Bottom lane, it's going to be Saliboy who gets taken down. Moreno finds a kill back. But Nino, once again, look at the muddle placement. Taking Cerezo super low without the basic attacks. It was just the muddles. Moreno jumping in, trying to buy some time. Bigatron Alpha losing that base turret. And Alter Ego, they are alive and well with Nino in the center of it all.
Wow, that's insane. But they're going to be able to defend once again here. Bigatron Alpha, they lose that inhibitor in the top side. But as a whole, they're still able to fend off for another day. Taking a look at the gold difference here by UVS Gold. I want to know how Nino was able to deal so much damage onto Key. As the gold lead, 10,000 in comparison to, what?
7.
Oh, 7.
You know what time it is? Bigatron Alpha needs to needs to watch a very scary movie. It's Finding Nino.
Finding Nino, that's a good one. It's a good movie though.
I think it's gonna be hard to find Nino. Nino on the Melissa with the go away, right? If Key wants to go for an engage, it's not gonna be as easy.
Yeah, but remember this is starting to give me a late game vibe, right? So it's gonna be Alice perhaps popping off in that late game after minute number 15, but they need to be careful here not to open the face shot. Oh my god, an opening!
Oh no, Nino again! Nino with the damage! It's another triple kill!
What?
They try to find Nino, but Nino finds them first! Bigatron Alpha, 4 members down. It is GG! Unless Moreno can make a miracle play happen. 4v1. Moreno, if you want to make a play, this is the time to do so. He jumps and he gets a feather. Finds a hook with a flicker. It's a wipeout. Nino is a monster. Alter Ego equalize and we get a game 5.
Going all the way here, full of best of 5 as Alter Ego were able to strike back. And this is why people have said, beware of Alter Ego in the playoffs, and that's exactly what